All right, to celebrate Earth Day, we wanted to go over a few questions from a very scientific perspective of one of our greatest treasures, American treasures, Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Are you ready?
I hope I know the answers.
Right.
If I don't know, I'll just tell you I don't know.
These are all concrete. You can pass, too. Are you ready?
Ready, go.
What is your favorite ocean?
Oh, the Arctic Ocean, for sure. Because there's no land there, and it has the North Pole, and that's where Santa lives.
What is the most beautiful thing on the planet?
I think the fact that from Earth you can look through our atmosphere and see the rest of the universe. So it's our access to the cosmos by looking up, which not enough of us do.
I'd have gone with something superficial, but what's the most mysterious thing about Earth? The most mysterious thing about the planet?
For me, the most mysterious thing is that we are alive at all, given how many forces of nature would actually rather have us dead.
Best food, best thing to eat on the planet?
I think about this often, actually, and so on a 9-month trip to Mars, if I could only pick and bring one food that I have to eat every day, it would be a pepperoni pizza and strawberry malted milkshake, which, if you add up, it's high nutritional value, actually, and with throwing a vitamin just for the vitamins.
One vitamin?
Some vitamins, yeah. So those two foods, I could eat those foods forever. Yeah. New York pizza.
Fair enough. You want to name an actual brand?
No, any random New York pizza. I go to other cities. Y'all don't know how to make pizza. Let me just tell you.
Wow, that is something. All right, something we still haven't figured out about the planet.
Ooh, we haven't figured out how many seeds of our own demise we have already planted.
What is the best species on the planet, on Earth, for Earth Day? Best species.
Of course, bacteria. By far, they're the most. They count for most of the biodiversity on Earth, and without them, we don't have a lower digestive tract.
Do you have any on you right now?
Tons.
What is the scariest discovery science has made in the past decade? Scariest discovery?
It's just the fact that we have the power to render ourselves extinct, and no other species before us has wielded that. So for me, that's scary. We can render us extinct in many different ways today, all through science, by the way, just to be clear. So I worry that perhaps we are not wise enough to be the shepherds of our own inventions.
When are we leaving this planet? When are we leaving Earth?
I'm leaving this afternoon.
Oh, you're out of here? Oh, yeah, I guess we got to wrap.
Left you behind.
He's taken off from the planet.
We already have. We've had astronauts walk on the moon. My hope is that that's not the last time we've left the Earth for a destination. Going in orbit around the Earth is only a couple hundred miles up. Boldly going where hundreds have gone before. I don't. Take me somewhere. If we're going to go to space, take me to a destination. It's been 44 years since we've last been on the moon. That's too long. So I don't know when. I hope in the next 20 years.
Is it true that is it true that humans are simply a virus that our planet needs to destroy?
No, viruses are viruses. Humans are humans. We're not good for some species. By the way, we're not the most devastating species to ever be on Earth's surface. Cyanobacteria. Early in the tree of life, completely changed our atmosphere and put oxygen in it. And that was like lethal to many surface-dwelling species at the time. So, in fact, that species of bacteria created more of a change in the ecosystem than anything we ever have or ever will. So we're not the most devastating species to ever exist on the Earth. But more importantly, we will not ever be as bad as an asteroid that could come in and take us out. So
likelihood of that event?
100%.
What? When?
That's why
I'm going to put it in my phone. I don't know. Do you know?
You call me and I'll tell you.
All right. Glad I have your number.
I'll tell you when. So you want to talk about things that could be devastating to Earth. There are space threats that are in some ways worse than anything we could be generating.
Speaking of space threats, favorite Star Trek series? We know you're a big fan.
I'm old school, so the original Star Trek. Back when your captain would actually get into fights with aliens. That if you have a captain, you want him to do that.
What is I'm taking this so seriously.
No, I'm serious.
No, it's
no,
not.
think about it.
Yeah.
The captain, the head of your thing,
Well-
should be able to not only argue their way out of things, but get into a good old throw a punch
You're
out.
insinuating there's other captains that haven't been able to do that. I don't know if you want to name names. What has been the closest you, Neil deGrasse Tyson, have ever come to shaving that mustache? And does it serve a scientific purpose?
No, I've just never. It's like a lifelong. But a razor has never touched my upper lip.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's just there. It's left over from it's a '70s stash.
Well,
it's
bring out the razor, guys. This is the big.
left over. I just never got with the program that nobody has mustaches today.
Yeah.
So
How do you
it's
feel
a little.
about goatees?
Goatees? I've never. I don't know. Goatee. I got this little thing. I didn't know until like a year ago that this is called a soul patch.
How do you feel about mine? Best moment of my life. Thank you, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Appreciate it.
All right. Good.